Welcome to Off the Rack. I'm Sal.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Ben.
Today we're doing Teen Titans #1 by Will Pfeiffer and Kenneth Rocafort.
Woo!
This is the second relaunch of Teen Titans, I think, for the New 52.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think so. And, you know, it's...
New 52 in the front?
Yeah.
The New 52.
It's all New 52 now.
I mean, yeah, it's so new, it's 3 years old. And so it introduces the Teen Titans as far as, you know, they're trying. And
I don't recognize any of them except Robin.
And even then, it's not Robin, it's Red Robin.
And Beast Boy.
And Beast Boy. I recognize
I don't know
most
who
of
that
them,
is.
but there's some new faces as well. Overall impressions of Teen Titans #1.
I liked it.
I liked it also.
I thought it was retarded.
Interesting.
It was just...
I didn't love it.
It was,
but
for me,
I
it's...
did like it.
No, I liked it.
It's a typical superhero book.
Yeah.
Nothing new. Not breaking any
Very
new
true.
ground.
Yeah. I'd say that's true.
It's too bad. Because
Were you expecting... Maybe you were expecting more. I expected
I
nothing
was.
from
I mean, like, no. You know what? It's funny. With the Teen Titans, like, who do you... I mean, even the terrorists themselves, like, oh, the Teen Titans.
it.
One of the fucking guys that gets rescued is like, can't believe I got rescued by one of the lame Teen Titans. This is... Like,
Yeah. That's kind of
No,
fun.
it's
a
not
little
one
bit
of the lame Teen
tongue-in-cheek.
Titans. It's
one of the
like,
gay Teen Titans.
it's like
Yeah.
I can't believe I got rescued by a gay.
Yeah.
And then he freaks the hell out.
And then he gets his face
Man,
pushed into
does
the
he.
wall.
Yeah.
That moment was a little corny.
I
There were
thought
some
it was
moments in the book
actually-
that were weird.
I thought that was like one of the only
think
interesting groundwork laying moments in the
Well,
book.
it's a real
No, that's
moment
true.
because it's like this character doesn't have his shit together.
Right.
Yeah.
He puts so much emphasis on the fact that he's gay that someone calling out the fact that he's gay is like, hey, you have to be okay with that.
Yeah.
Not only that, but he also like totally betrays the story of Civil War, where he's like, "Don't forget, I'm a person under this mask, and inside that, I'm a weapon that can kill anyone."
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, if there wasn't a case for registering your powers, you just made it,
Yeah.
and it became viral because everyone was filming
Which
it.
one of his partner there,
Beast
points
Boy
out,
was like, "What are you doing?"
"Hey man, this shit's live."
Yeah.
And kind of commentary
So
on how
I
like
think
you have no privacy now. Like
that's
anything
true.
you do, if you beat someone up, someone's taking a picture.
That's
of
going to
it.
go on
Look at
World Star
Kick-Ass.
Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so, I mean, for that, I was like, interesting. If they carry that over, cool.
Yeah.
I don't care about the Teen Titans, and I'm, like, so unhappy
know what's interesting?
with the version of Red Robin that I'm like, ugh.
Oh well, so that didn't bother me because I don't know anything about Red
No,
Robin.
it's true.
We've read several teen books.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only one that I've liked. The only one that we've read so far that I've been like, I like this book.
I like that they work well together. That they
Yes.
work really
They are.
harmoniously.
Yeah.
Well, we're also not seeing them do like stupid teen stuff.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. They're being superheroes
Yeah.
throughout the book.
They're being heroes.
Yep.
Thank you. When I realized I like this book is when they saved the first person on the bus. I'm
Yeah.
like, yay, a superhero moment. Like, thank you.
They rescued someone!
They rescued a person,
Yeah.
and then they're going to rescue more people. They're working together to stop this relatively, I mean, not super routine. It's
No, but it's
terrorism,
pretty mundane.
for a superhero, it's a pretty normal, ordinary day in the life, and I like that. I
Yeah.
want to see that
The
every
other
so
thing-
often.
this
And they
is-
did a good job of it.
This is my one problem with the book is that this is the first story. Nothing happens.
Well, they saved the day.
They
Yeah.
save a bus of people.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But what more do you want? It's #1. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, they have to have a big victory.
It's not that big of a deal.
I know, that's good.
That's just it. They're even recognizing like they don't have enough explosives to like make this a big issue.
No.
Well, there's
I don't
like what the problem is.
There's like a there's like a secret.
Yes,
that you
there
get,
is an
but they don't know.
undercurrent
They
of
don't
story
understand,
that they're
you
not
know, which is a
familiar with.
typical
yeah, but
thing.
we
Like the
really
villain's
don't
got
get a
some
lot of the
extra
secret.
layer.
Even at the end,
Oh, yeah.
there's not much that's given to us.
Yeah.
No, they want you to keep reading.
Well, that was my one problem with the book. Was like, I'm like, wait, what was the point of all that? What was the villain?
Yeah, what was the
did
ultimate
bus
goal?
accomplish? Like,
Yeah,
I get that the
nothing.
villain
That's why-
ends up in the secret base, but like, how did the bus thing?
Yeah, where did it
help-
factor in?
help her
That's
get
Kind of
there?
why my point of like nothing
Yeah.
really happened.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't that nothing happened. It was that what happened doesn't actually make sense.
Writing, I'd give it like a 6. I think it's a little bit better than the middle of the road.
I give it a 7.
I also give it a
I
7.
I couldn't find anything really wrong with the writing, so
Yeah.
I feel like it deserves a good score for that.
But I give the art an 8. It was pretty. It was on point. Did a really cool job. I really liked the art. I thought it was very like 90s detailed. I thought it was. I was like, oh, this is. It was consistent throughout. Like it was doing something very deliberate, and it was also very consistent with its execution. So I liked that.
Faces were very unique. They were
Yeah.
expressive. I liked the scenery.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
I will knock it back. I said 8. I'm going to make it a 7 because of the bus looking like being drawn as though it was supposed to be out of control, and it's just a static bus. This is the bus breakneck speed out of
Well, the
control.
wheels.
Just the wheel.
And also the doors open.
Yeah.
Looks like they're about to jump on it.
If the door's open,
I
sign
can't
on the
tell
outside.
how fast the bus is supposed to be going.
Lincoln's
They imply that like they have to clear the streets like it's going fast.
Oh yeah, no, they say that.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I
you're
know
right, it doesn't look like
I
it's
know
going
the bus
fast.
is supposed to be.
There's no, like, motion
There's no
lines,
motion
it's not
line.
blurred, it's-
You have Photoshop. You could blur.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, just the tires. That's weird.
just the tires.
That's bad.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh. When I read that, I was like, whoa, page 2.
Yeah.
But it's a great looking bus, so I can't knock
That's
it back
true.
that much.
It is a great bus.
It's a great looking bus. Maybe he didn't want to cover it up with all that motion.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
I drew a really good bus today.
The individual.
I drew it 3 times.
That points out something kind of important about this book. The individual items that are drawn very well.
Yeah.
Do they necessarily work and flow together in a
Cohesive, like,
cohesive,
organic
ideal,
story?
great way? No, they don't.
No.
It's a bunch of good still images.
Yes.
You know what I don't like? The fact that Raven is smiling.
Is that a problem?
Well, Raven as a character shouldn't be smiling, but like, who knows what version of Raven
Yeah,
we
this is
have
New
now.
52
This is
Raven.
New
It's all
52.
different. Superman shouldn't kill people, but like
But
he
he
does.
does.
So now what?
Yeah.
Yeah, and people have an issue with that. I'm taking an issue with the fact that
Yeah.
he smiles.
It's
Fair
true.
enough. So yeah, overall, I think I'd give this book a 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm giving it to.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
A fair amount.
That cover is trying real hard.
Yeah, the cover is weird.
It's trying real hard to be like, hey, you like that internet
Check
shit?
out this team.
Yeah,
Let
like
me tag 'em.
Yeah, they're tagged. That's dumb. Huh. Okay, I didn't see this.
Yeah,
Hashtag new direction. Hashtag more attitude. Hashtag in your face. You just lost a point.
Yeah,
6.
thank you.
That is really dumb.
I waited.
It's really bad.
to tell you.
Look, I'll say this much: the art that's on the cover is the art that's in the book.
Yeah,
Yes.
totally matches.
And it's
Yep.
good art in my opinion. The
Yeah.
story's compelling, but my problem with it is that nothing fucking happens.
Teen Titans #1 from DC Comics. Thanks
Sixes
a lot for
across the
watching,
board.
everybody. 6 across the board.
Yeah.
We got the sign of the devil right here on
Yeah.
off the rack. So I want to thank you all for watching. We'll go ahead.
I was gonna say, you know what gets more than a 6 for me is Wonder Girl's huge boobs.
And she's what, like 17?
Yeah.
Naturally, she would have the biggest of breasts.
Not a good choice, Teen Titans. Come on.
Yeah.
I do not buy that she's like 16. No, that's actually kind of offensive.
Yeah.
And kind of inappropriate.
Agreed.
I mean, they're obviously fake. Like, she obviously has fake boobs.
Right.
Like, and she's 16 or whatever.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the
not a
problem
good
with
idea.
that style of art. Is the anatomy
Look,
is going to be idealized.
We don't have unattractive
art books.
superheroes. That just doesn't happen.
No,
So you mean small boobs are unattractive?
Yeah,
that's what they.
that's exactly what
That is
what
what
I
they
think.
think.
That is what they think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're wrong.
F you.